be late.
Coming, moving at the speed of light. Whoops.
Oh, project day, Mike. Hurry up. Huge ball of dung. How do you do it?
Phew, Scara, that's heavy and it stinks a lot as well, you know.
Mike! Scara, we're off to school. We mustn't be late. What a worker. Come this way, Mike.
Everybody, sit down. I know you're excited. It's project day. Now, who's today? Who can remember?
Think hard. Who can remember?
This is a funny way to think.
We glowworms are so clever with our firefly lights.
Let me give you a clue. It's about trees.
It's me today, me and Dolores.
Yes, it's the life of trees. Okay, here goes. Now then, Mike and Dolores have finished their project. We're really looking forward to seeing it today.
Why are you looking so nervous, Tony, the world's best cameraman? Have you got everything ready?
Yes, but you seem nervous too. And we're ready to go.
I hope the screen's ready.
Of course, he's our cameraman.
Come on. Dolores and Mike and Tony, ready?
Ready and set.
Let's get started. As you know, this is the Creepy Crawlies Institution. And you are all very lucky to be part of this famous school.
And will we learn anything from seeing their projects?
Projects, Mr. Moz, will help you to understand our world and to survive, as you will see. And now, trees.
Hey, trees rock! Yay, the life of trees!
Quite right, class. Trees do rock. It's project time. The subject matter today, the life of trees. Today, we shall see Dolores and Mike's presentation. And special thanks to you, Tony, for all your good camera work.
Up, down.
Ow!
Creepy Crawly's Educational Institute presents The Life of Trees, a film by Dolores and Mike, directed by Tony.
Are we in shot?
I'm not sure. The camera's a bit fuzzy.
Let me see.
The angle of the camera's all wonky. We have to adjust it.
Down, down, down. Hey, Tony, is it okay like this? Down!
Okay, let's go. And action. Roll it, Tony.
Rolling! Where is our apple tree?
Oh, are we lost? I can't remember. I'm sure it was here. Come on, Glowworm, we've got to find it. Glowworm,
I always bring you luck.
luck? Ladybirds bring luck, not green glimmering glowworms.
You should find our tree and stop thinking about luck. You know, let's get on with it.
Oh, look at the sky. The sun is going down already.
Hooray! I already feel better.
You always cheer up when you get in the dark.
Daytime gives me the heebie-jeebies.
But trees prefer the daylight. Remember, we're talking about trees today. Trees are plants, but not every plant is a tree. So what is a tree?
A tree is a plant.
I just said that.
No, wait. Here we go. There are two different kinds of trees, evergreen and deciduous trees. Some lose all their leaves in winter. They are called deciduous trees. And others are called evergreen because they are evergreen, like this one.
Yes, that's good. I'm impressed.
Trees are the world's largest plants.
Some trees can go up to 100 meters tall or even higher. They breathe, drink water, need food, grow. They're living things.
And reproduce like any other living thing, as we will see.
Watch out, Mikey! worry. I'll take care of you. Where were we? Okay, plants and of course trees are really important for life on Earth. Without plants, there wouldn't be so much life on this planet.
Why is that?
Because trees perform one of the most important jobs on Earth, as we all see. And here we are.
Wow! It's huge! What a great specimen!
Yes, a perfect tree.
And what makes a perfect tree?
The roots, the trunk, and the crown with the leaves.
You got it! Phew. A tree is a real living thing.
And just like any other living thing, it needs food and water. Where's the script? Mike, have you got it?
Yes, here you are. It's the bit about how important the roots are.
Our story starts with the roots. The roots hold the tree safely in the ground and make it stand strong. The roots have lots of branches underground, just like the branches above the ground.
And roots do another important job. They take the water and the minerals from the soil, then send them up towards the leaves and fruit.
The very small branches at the tips of the roots are almost as thin as hair. These root hairs soak up the water and minerals from the soil. The trees need these things to live, so the roots are a very important part of the tree. Uh-oh, it's really getting dark. We can't see very much. Can you turn on your glowworm light and shine it on our wonderful tree? You glowworms are useful friends at night.
You won't see much with just my one firefly light. I'll call out more of us to light the whole tree. Hey guys, turn on your lights. Well, what do you think of that then?
Oh, that's beautiful.
See? That's what fireflies are capable of.
Yes, I'm impressed.
Yay, yay!
Okay, and do you know how water gets moved up from the roots to the leaves? Upwards, against gravity.
Yeehaw!
The roots absorb the water. It's then taken to the leaves through a very clever system. It's like a bundle of pipes. These pipes take the water up from the roots to the very top of the tree.
And how is it possible for the water to go upwards? Well, it starts with the sun shining on the leaves, which makes the water evaporate away from the leaves. This has a sort of sucking effect, like sucking a straw. So the water goes upwards, right up the tree.
That means water is always running upwards from the roots to the top of the tree.
In the end, the water reaches every little part, every small cell along the way, all the way up into the leaves.
Then it evaporates back into the air, and that plant keeps sucking more water up.
But most important, on its journey upwards, some of the water will be used to help feed the tree. Trees suck in water, but they can't just live on that.
Yes, trees do need more. They get their food by making it themselves. Plants and trees are able to do this by using one of the oldest processes on Earth.
Yes, it's photosynthesis, one of nature's greatest inventions. But how does photosynthesis work?
First of all, we need to know why leaves are green.
It all begins with the green in the leaves. Leaves are green because of some amazing stuff called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll uses the red and blue parts of sunlight, but reflects green light. That's what makes these leaves look green.
That's right, the green colour is from all the chlorophyll.
Lit by the vital sunlight which plants need to live.
Unlike you, you're a night owl.
Don't need sun. Love the light. Have my own firefly light.
Your light's not bright, not enough to make plant food.
My light is good enough for me.
When the daylight comes, the chlorophyll in the green leaves starts to work. The chlorophyll makes food for the tree.
Let's look inside this leaf. To make food, the chlorophyll needs ingredients.
Air gets inside of the leaves through tiny holes underneath the leaves. The tree breathes in the air. The leaves don't need everything in the air, but they do need the carbon dioxide.
So their ingredients are carbon dioxide gas from the air, and water from the soil, and light energy from the sun. That's it. That's all the chlorophyll needs to produce food, which is a type of sugar called glucose.
Now let's look at where the chlorophyll is kept. This is the food factory, where the sugar is being made. Whoa, it's busy in here. Lots going on.
Deep inside the leaves, the process of photosynthesis is using the energy from the sun to make the glucose sugar to feed the tree so it can live and grow. And trees can help all of us to live and grow as well, because as well as glucose, photosynthesis produces oxygen. Trees don't need all of this oxygen, so they breathe it out into the air. And then we breathe it in.
The plants breathe through their leaves, and as well as their food, they produce oxygen which they breathe out. And all of us breathe it in, animals and humans.
Thank you, tree. You help us get fresh air. So, many different creatures breathe in what plants breathe out.
And today, trees also capture carbon dioxide, given off by factories and cars that pollute our air. That's how trees clean the atmosphere.
I really love trees. My tree. Reproduction. To get more trees, trees grow flowers. Their pollen gets carried to other flowers by...
the wind, water, bees, birds and bats, butterflies, or other insects.
You see how important we insects are for many plants to reproduce.
And when the pollen reaches the flowers in other trees, they can start to produce fruits and seeds. Like this one here, which produces apples.
And pears. And coconuts. And oranges. And cherries. And grapes. Hey guys, glowworm lights on full.
What is this? A tree should produce only one kind of fruit.
Okay, you are right.
Just a little joke.
Once the apple fruits are ripe, they fall down.
And then new little trees sprout from the pips inside the fruits.
And then when it's grown, this little tree will produce apples itself.
And on it goes.
Phew, it's hot.
Are you okay?
Phew, I'm burning out because I've glowed so much.
Then switch off the light.
Oh, look at all these pals of mine. Every night they show up here. Fireflies, lighting the sky. Oh, look at these bright little fireflies. My wonderful friends. My special species.
I think you've got a little bit confused. Those lights are not your pals.
What do you mean? They're plain for all to see. Millions of shimmering fireflies.
Those aren't fireflies, silly. They are stars. Thousands of stars. Our Milky Way, suns, galaxies. There's so many stars filling the sky.
Oh, yes, stars, okay. But they're nearly as bright as fireflies. Oh, I'm getting cold, Dolores.
We need to hurry because we need to get you warm again, Mike.
Warmer now. Can feel all my 6 legs again.
Yes, you're looking better now. When it is getting cold in autumn, the trees, the deciduous trees, lose their leaves. Actually, this is a very complicated thing that happens inside the plants. To prepare for the cold winter, the leaves fall down because the tree has taken all the goodness back into its trunk. The chlorophyll is sucked out, so the leaves lose their greenness. Then they dry out and drop off the tree, so that by winter time all the deciduous trees are bare.
Oh, look! The sun's coming out. Time for me to go home and sleep.
Good job, Mike. Hope you sleep well. And yes, we've definitely finished now.
That's it for today. I'm all glowed out. We've done well.
And a word of advice to you, my special human friends. What we all should remember is that in nature, all living things and everything that exists belong together somehow. The plants, the animals, and you, the humans, the most intelligent species on Earth. Without trees, diversity of life would really be so different on Earth. The green plants are extremely important for life on our wonderful planet. Every breath we take, we owe to the green organisms. Therefore, let's protect our green companions whenever we can. Let's enjoy our planet and its marvels. That's it. Now you can switch off your lights.
Hang on, nearly. Yeah, that was a very good speech, Dolores. We sounded very clever. Humans are the most intelligent species on Earth. But we are quite clever too.
Wave the mighty arms now, reach out and take the wind. Cast off winter's grip as a May comes rushing in. Reap that lazy summer, let the sun take your hand. Tree your light, your heaven, tree your woman, your man. Wave right on, wave right on, wave right on and on, wave right on, wave right on, wave
of trees. My tree.